I gotta live till the mic turns off, but now I'm here, I cannot go soft. I found myself when the rest got lost. I'll be the last one that they write off. I gotta live till the mic turns off, but now I'm here, I cannot go soft. I found myself when the rest got lost. I'll be the last one that they write off.
I know we're up and coming, but I feel as if we made it. Imagination is greater than public education. Quotations, I'm just saying, never let your dreams be taken. Take the hatred, build it up and bring it down, that's motivation. Success is waiting, so why ignore it when you can meet it? Tomorrow morning, they yelling where you going, touring, open up the curtains. As of now, I'm loving what I'm doing, so it's worth it. I was told it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, that's what they said to me. Middle school a loser, now I'm standing with integrity, and they see maybe he just may be greater than he may seem. Put together my team, I dream reality.
I gotta live till the mic turns off, and now I'm here, I cannot go soft. I found myself when the rest got lost. I'll be the last one that they write off. I gotta live till the mic turns off, but now I'm here, I cannot go soft. I found myself when the rest got lost. I'll be the last one that they write off.
I was born to kill hits, maybe I'll get filthy rich. Dirty money coming clean, premature, I thought.
Hey, welcome here, guys. This is Kaizen Legacy, Guerrilla Marketing, the webinar, and this is what I'm doing is putting together a series of webinars that is going to go through the whole Kaizen Legacy Beam of business. And by the end of this, if you follow these things and really follow it close, you'll be successful. You will be successful at the Beam of business. And so every time I go from the opportunity to the getting started to the product. We just had the product the other night, and it was absolutely incredible. And we're going to leadership, personal growth. We're really drilling down on these specific items in your business, and I'm hoping it's helping. I'm hoping you're taking these tools that I'm giving you and putting them in your tool belt and going out there and really building a very successful business. Definitely, if you haven't checked out the opportunity webinar, check it out. If you haven't checked out the getting started webinar, check that one out. And then I did the product knowledge a couple days ago. Tremendous. It's about an hour and 10 minutes. Goes over a lot of great stuff when it has to do with there's the product and what's coming out. And that's kind of, I wanted to kind of get on that real quick here. Let me get out of here. And I'm going to jump around today. This is not going to be my traditional where I'm going through a slideshow and kind of showing you a bunch of different slides. I'm going to be jumping around because we're really going to be active, and I'm going to drill down on guerrilla marketing and just give you a little bit of background on guerrilla marketing and kind of my history and stuff. I'm a marketing guy. I graduated in business, but my emphasis was economics and also marketing. I love the whole marketing thing of going out there and trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't work, and really, I worked for one of my first jobs. We're working for a small advertisement magazine. It was called the Nickel One Ads, and it was an awesome job for a marketing guy like me because every week we developed our own ads, and we dealt with the customers. So we got to put together our ads and advertise it and put it out on the paper, and then we talk to our guys, the actual person that we sold the ad to, and they tell us whether it worked or not. If it didn't work, man, it's on us, and we had to make sure that those ads work, and so it made us get better. And that's what marketing's all about, is trying a lot of different things and seeing what works and what doesn't work. Sometimes things will work, and sometimes they won't, but you got to be consistent. And that's the main thing, is being consistent with what I'm going to show you today. Is you have to be consistent. You can't do it 1 hour here, 1 hour there, 4 hours one day on a Saturday, and then not do it for a month. That just doesn't work. I don't care what business in there. If you're selling widgets, or if you're mowing lawns, you can't do that. Every day, you got to be doing a little bit. Whether it's 10 minutes, do it every day. If you can afford an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, be doing it every day, and it works. So I'm going to show you some techniques. We're going to drill down on marketing and have fun with this, guys. Don't be stressed out about this, because the more you stress you are, you got to, this is kind of a outside the box thinking. This is where you can sit back in your house or your room or wherever and relax and brainstorm. Come up with different ideas. Ask your kids, ask your wife, ask your girlfriend, and brainstorm over different ways to market. Don't think this is the only things you have to do. I'm going to give you a starting point, if you want to put it. I'm going to tell you what I do, what has made me successful in this business, what has made me successful in my other businesses. And where you take it from there is up to you. There is no there's no disgrace, or don't ever feel bad for trying something and failing, because it's worse not to try something than to try something and fail. So try different things. If something doesn't work out, modify it a little bit. If you think it's a great idea, change it up. First of all, I wanted to start off with the Shutterfly page. I did this a while back, and where I got the idea was when we were traveling for a month. My son plays baseball, and we went to the finals of the 10U state finals, and for a month we were traveling, and we get our updates, on when the game was and where it was and who we're playing, and pictures and all stuff through Shutterfly. And so I thought, in the middle of this, what a great idea to update my team. I can keep them updated. I can put pictures, flyers, videos on there. I have a calendar. You got to see this calendar here. This is my team. This isn't Bima as a whole. Is it working here? What do we got going here? This is my team. This is my team. This is what we got going for the month of September. Okay, this is all the stuff we got going for the month of September. Almost every day we have multiple events, and this is great because if you get signed up as on my team, or if you're not getting these reminders, let me know. I can put you on here, and you'll get reminders of all the events we got going. But also, we got a quote of the day here. It tells you the next 2 events here. It shows you the most recent activity as far as pictures and all that stuff. I put flyers on here. I put videos. I put all kinds of stuff, so you can constantly be getting stuff. If you want to look at something, here's a new item that just came out, or actually coming out in the fall, is our whole pro line, which is for bodybuilders, for anybody that is into the gym and they want to lose weight, gain muscle, high protein. We got a whole body line, so I can keep everybody updated on that. There's a message board where I constantly give you messages as far as when the webinars are, when product knowledge, different things that have been released, different things from Bima, quote of the day, all kinds of cool, great stuff. I can release it to my whole team all at once without emailing, without all that stuff. And then I always post my websites here. So if anybody, just a reference page so they can go here and check out my websites. So I would very much suggest Shutterfly is a free site where you can go on and make up your own site. I would do this. I don't care if you have a team of 2 people, if you have a team of 1 person. Open yourself a Shutterfly. It keeps you organized. It keeps your team organized, and it shows people you're serious, that you're not messing around. So that is my first tip as far as guerrilla marketing, and that's when you join my team, when you join the Kaizen Legacy team, you're not just getting me and Jeff and my whole team helping you out and building a fantastic business. But I'm going to tell you little tidbits that I've found along the way that has not only helped me to promote my business, but has saved me money. And this is one of them. This is Kaizen. I mean, the Shutterfly site, as far as notifying people, as far as you guys don't have if you don't have a website out there, for free, you can make your own website. And it's not the most professional website in the world, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It gives me everything I need. I can get out to my team and really let them know something. So, I mean, this is my tip number one. I mean, just really go out there, sign up for Shuttlefly. It takes a second. Develop your page, which takes maybe an hour. Start doing the events. Use my events and piggyback off me at first, but it's a great way to notify your team and tell them that I'm serious. I'm here to stay. So that's number one. I wanted to get that out of the way. But what I'm going to kind of spend a little time on tonight is I'm going to go over Craigslist, how to place an ad on Craigslist. Craigslist is a fantastic source to get people, because what we're doing is, there's a couple different markets. There's your warm market, which is like your friends and family, and at first I really don't want you guys going after your friends and family. You know why, and you know what that is, because everybody's heard of that uncle or whatever that gets involved in every business out there, and most of them are illegitimate, and it's just it just puts a bad name on network marketing. And I don't want you going to your brother, the deadbeat brother in law, or whatever, a friend that makes no money, and go to him, hey, I got this great idea, and then he goes, well, what is it? You're already waiting for you to fail, and then you try to explain it, and you can't. You're trying to explain the business model, and it's a little hard, and this and that, and they're kind of looking at you like you're out of your mind. What are you doing? I've heard of that stuff, and really, I don't. That's not the way to start your business. I've been in that spot, and I don't want to put you guys in that spot. So first of all, if you're gonna talk to your friends and family, either send them to my Kaizen Legacy website and have them go through the webinar. Okay, go through the opportunity webinar. At the end of the webinar, I ask them, you guys at this point, I go through the whole business and I lay it out. Here's the business model. Here's the products. Here's what we do. Here's how we do it. And I very transparent, very honest, and I let it, I draw out the business so they can really go, oh yeah. By the end of the webinar, it's about 45 minutes. I show them a couple videos of Bima. I really laid out there for them. I ask them, now here's the next step. You're one of four things. You like the product. You want to try it out. You want to get healthy. You want to lose weight. You want to get more energy. Great. Go back to the person that invited you to the webinar and get some samples. Try it out. Number two, you're interested in the business. You're ready to go. Wonderful. Go back to the person who invited you to this webinar. Let's get you signed up tonight. Three, have questions. Wonderful. Go back to the person that invited you to the webinar. Ask away. We're very transparent. We're honest. We'll answer every question. Number four, not interested. No problem. If you know someone looking to get healthy, lose weight, gain energy, make maybe a part-time income, or ready to change their career, let them know about us. We're happy to help. Maybe our paths will cross soon. The timing's not right. No big deal. We're still friends. Excellent. So that's how I leave them. And it's a great way to get started. That's one way. If you're going to talk to your friends and family. Number two, get them on the phone with you, myself or Jeff or someone else on the team, and let us do a lot of the lifting at the first. Okay, let us help you with your business. Nothing's worse than being alone. Okay, nothing's worse than being alone. So the number two part about marketing your business is don't be in this. You're not in this alone. Don't take all this on, especially at first. Don't think you can do it. It's very hard. It's a very hard for people to understand the business model. And number two, a lot of people out there don't want you to succeed. They want you to kind of do whatever, and it's not right. It's not right. So get some help. I'll help you. Jeff help you. We're all in this together. This is it is your own business, but you're not in business alone. We are a bunch of people helping people. That's what this business is all about. So that's my tip number two. Don't do this alone. Have us help you out. We've been through it. We know what to do. Have us send you out, send your person a roadmap and all that stuff. We will make sure that they are welcome in the Bima business. Okay, so sign up for your Shutterfly and start notifying everybody. Invite them to the webinars. Invite whoever. I have a whole list of webinars, and I'll go through them here before we get to the end. So that's number one. Let me go to, there's a couple other sites here I want to show you about. Sorry, I'm not the fastest typer in the world. Okay, here's site number 2. I want you to write this down. It's Bima43.weebly.com. And these are all on the Shutterfly site under websites. And this is a great source for everything. I mean, there is training videos here. There's the Roadmap to Success videos. There's you can access the Shutterfly. You can join. I mean, there's everything here, and it's a great source. Every time I find something of useful value, I stick it here. There's a whole part on if you're a female, the Lady Boss section. There's the Latino. Calls, and it tells everything about the Latino market with Bima. I have tax advantages. This is a great site, and I definitely use this. And that's it. So let's get started here. Let me. What I want to do here is, I'm sorry, as I said, I'm gonna be jumping around a little bit. Let me show you a video. I like to start off all my my webinars with just a short little video. And it's kind of this one is a call to action, kind of makes you think a little bit. And then we're going to dive into Craigslist, show you how to do an ad. I'll give you some little tidbits about Craigslist and how to place an ad and kind of do that, kind of tell you a little bit about that. I'll go into some other my little marketing ideas that I use. And then I'll just kind of walk through this methodically on what to do on a daily basis. So here it is, real fast.
That's not good.
Oh, I don't need this. I'm already late.
Somebody will come. Anybody out there?
Do you have a phone?
No. Sorry. Somebody! Hello? There are 2 people stuck on an escalator and we need help. Now, would somebody please do something? I don't believe this. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, there's enough left to do. That's it. Hello? Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fix it in a second. He said he can fix it. All right. All right. That's more like it. He says he can fix it.
Walking down the sidewalk, kicking my feet as I'm moving to the
Yeah, hey, that's just a little video I wanted to show you. I like to throw in a little video in all my webinars, and I thought that kind of went along with the whole marketing thing, because it's marketing is a call to action. You have to do something if you want to be successful, and whether it's whatever business it is. So it's definitely, you have to do something. You can't just stand there waiting for it to happen. It's just like, I tell this a lot when I'm talking about the body products in our weight loss program. My son lost, let's see if I have a picture here. I think I do here. Went from a size 30, lost about 70 pounds with the body program. I know I have it here. Here it is. And he used the body program, and he lost 70 pounds. Went from a size 40 waist to a size 30. And, he used the products, but again, he didn't sit on the couch drinking Body Burn and drinking the shakes. He had to get out there and actually do it. But I mean, 3 months. He went from 230 pounds down to 158. Pretty amazing. I just like to share that because this stuff really does work. I had a couple guys I was talking to today, and they're like, "Ken, does this really work? This and that." You know, it's just, are you kidding me? You know, it's just, I don't know. But anyways, okay, so here is Craigslist, okay? It's a great place. There's a lot of other places like this. You know, there's one called Backpage. There's, and you guys, you might want to get a pen and some paper and write some of this down. I'm going to put this on my site, on the Kaizen Legacy site after this, and I'm going to send you guys a copy so you can always watch this after. But there's the Backpage. There's eBay ads, I think it's called, or eBay advertisements or whatever. And there's tons others. And you guys, if you want, find a couple and advertise on all of them, you know. And they're great things, but Craigslist is what I found to be very, very, work probably one of the best. But there's some tricks. And on that site, the Vima, you know, my dashboard, there is actually a couple tutorials there on the placing an ad and how not to get the ghost. They call this ghost, where it looks like your ad is being placed, but it's really not being placed, on how to avoid that kind of stuff. Okay, so there's a lot of tricks to placing an ad. Also, at the end of this, I'm going to send everybody, and if you don't get it, let me know. I'm going to send you the follow-up emails that I send to people, you know. So what's going to happen is you're going to place an ad on Craigslist, just like if you're going to place an ad for a garage sale, or you're going to be selling a car, or a laptop or whatever. And people are going to notify you through, you know, usually I always do it through email, or I ask them to text me, but mostly through email. And then they contact you. I always ask for them to send me information on themselves, so I can kind of know what I'm dealing with here. I don't really want to waste too much time with people that that are just not qualified. Again, remember, we're not looking for anybody. It's not one of those deals where it's like breathe on this glass, and if you see the breath, you give them a call. I mean, we're trying to be selective, because remember, we're looking for people for your business. You know, treat this as if you're hiring for your own business. And would you hire a schmuck off the street for your own business? And so keep that in mind when you're calling these people. You know, a lot of times I'll ask for a resume and I want to look that resume over and know who I'm calling. And so I'm not calling some person that you know, it's really not qualified for the position, because we want professionals. We want professionals that represent our business, because they're all our business. You know, if you have a business, say you had a business of cleaning pools, and you had a bunch of schmucks working for you, and they weren't showing up for work, they weren't doing the work, and when they are out there, they're saying bad language and whatever, not dressing professionally. You know, how long would you be in business? So just, you know, say you know, Bill Gates is a 10, and say I'm a 7 or whatever. I probably want to get, or maybe I'm a 5, 6. I probably don't want to get 1s and 2s. I probably want to get what's equal or people above me. Okay, so think about that when you're kind of choosing who you want in your business. You know, so that doesn't always mean there's a lot of people out there. You know, I love nothing better than to help people that are down on their luck and need a helping hand. I would nothing better to see them succeed in Vima. So, okay, so let me just walk you around this site. It looks pretty busy and a lot of stuff coming at you, but it really isn't that bad. What you want to do is, first of all, sign up. And if you're not logged in, you'll see a little sign up over to the right, and just say sign up or log in. I'm already logged in right now, so just sign up, and all they ask you for is an email address and your name, and that's it. It's very easy to sign up. So once you do that, log in, just like you log into Facebook or you know, one of those other. And what we want to do is just kind of look around. Okay, I sometimes I'll place ads in. If you look under here in the community, they have one called, let's see, was it community? let's see, under services. They have one here called small business ads. And you can place an ad into there. And this is everything from, people advertising their business to people looking, it's a great place to advertise if you're going to say something like, hey, start your own business today for under $500 or whatever. That's a kind of a good place to do that. But I probably had my most luck in placing an ad under jobs. Okay, so what I do is you go post to classify. So once you get to here, you say post to classify, and you want to be in the area or in the town where you want to advertise. Okay, so here I'm in Ventura County. If I wanted to change to another area, and you can place an ad in other areas, even though you're in, say I'm in Ventura County, I can place an ad in wherever. So let me show you how. So if I push Craigslist at the top, let's close that. And here's all the different locations that you can advertise in. Understand this. Some of these places cost money. Okay? Ventura County doesn't cost money. But if I was going to place an ad in LA, most of those places, but some of them might cost $25 an ad. So I don't spend any money for advertising. I do everything for free. Again, I try to tell you guys the best way to do it and the most effective. That's what guerrilla marketing is all about. And let me give you a little background on guerrilla marketing. Back in the 90s, it was huge. And guerrilla marketing stemmed when these people were doing flash mobs and that kind of stuff. Basically stuff that would cost basically nothing to advertise a product. Graffiti was a guerrilla marketing tactic back in the day. People do graffiti or whatever. It's anything to get noticed for basically no money. And that's what we're doing here. We're trying to use no money and you get noticed. So you can advertise pretty much anywhere. But if you run into a place you push on it, like LA or one of New York, and they want to charge you money. I was just not doing that, especially at first. Pick an area where it's free. Okay, so let's just try Fresno, Madera, up in Northern California. So I push and I go to that area. Okay, so I can look at any of these ads and look at at things. And I was spending a little time going to the different job, and see what people are saying. You definitely, and this is the number one tactic, never copy exactly what someone else has. Because what will happen is not only will yours get deleted, but the other person's will be deleted also. So you definitely want to be different from what other people are doing. You definitely want to use this, maybe the same wording, maybe like some wording, but mix it up. And there's another thing you can do, and I'll show you what it is. Okay, so next step, post an ad, post classified. So what it'll do, it'll take you to this site right here. And here's all the different areas. If I was going to place it in that biz, I'd go to the services offered, and they have that business opportunity part. But today we're going to do in jobs offered, and click on that. Okay, and then here's all the different areas of jobs. Okay, so let's and again, go through it. There's marketing, advertising, PR jobs. There's one up here, customer service jobs. There's business management jobs. And owning your own business and the Vima business is maybe a little bit of everything, and that's the thing is it's a lot of the people that are contacting you are going to be looking for a job where they're going to go 9 to 5 and arrive there, and that's really not what we're offering. And so in the ad, I always like to be clear, but I don't want to say, hey, you got it, you're going to have to pay for this, you're going to have to put out some money, and I don't like to, I like to just, I don't know if I want to say beat around the bush, but I don't want to tell them everything, so you want to be very, okay, so let's go under customer service job. So I click on that, and it comes to this page here. And basically, this is just an ad form. So you have your title. Okay, fill out your title. You can say, looking for someone who is really good with people and enjoys life. See how I'm not really telling them what it is. I'm kind of a little vague. And I'm not doing this to trick anybody, because the next step, you'll see I divert them. As soon as they write me back, I'm going to divert them to my website, my webinar. And then in my webinar, then I draw out the whole thing. But we don't want to say, yeah, this is we don't want to tell exactly what it is, because no one will answer your ad. You will get no response to your ad. So you want to keep it kind of vague. You want to say, hey, looking for someone that loves talking to people, loves life, and has a lot of energy. Something like that. Okay, that you can say that in the ad. And then in the body posting, you want to get, you could say, maybe repeat that section. And here, let's do it. Okay, looking for someone looking for, how about that? Looking for a customer. Let's keep it do customer service professional who is high energy and loves life. Oh, I ran out of space. High energy. Okay, so there's the caption. Okay, and see, I'm not telling exactly what it is, and so what I can do is copy it, paste it down here, and then I can do requirements and put organized, and you can do like something like this, organized, high energy, polite. See, I'm just writing down things that I would want in an employee. What's another one? Okay, that's enough. If you are interested, comma, please email us your resume for consideration. Okay, this is real simple. Okay, there's an ad, and again, I'm okay. Location, where was I? Fresno. I can just put Fresno. Okay, Fresno, California. There it is. Okay, and so I'm very vague, and so what's going to happen is, okay, let's go on and continue. Okay, and if there's something wrong, they'll tell you. Okay, so we have something missing. Compensation. And let's see, where's the compensation? And what I usually do is depends on experience. I just put that. Okay, and so I don't want to be misleading. And that's the thing is, I don't want to tell them everything, but I don't want to be misleading, and I don't want to waste our time or their time. Okay, so done with images. I never put any images, and that's it. Publish. So you see how it's a very it's I'm basically looking for that person who has a job, but is looking for a change, is looking for something different, and so that's what my ads hopefully will bring out. That person that's sitting at home right now going, I want to make more money. I want to, what is their why? What I always talk about that. What is your why? Maybe they want to make more money. Maybe they want to bring their wife home from working. Maybe they want to buy a new car. Maybe they want to earn a new car. Maybe they want to quit their job in 6 months and do this full time. That's what we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to, because a lot of times people don't know what they want. When they're calling us, when we're talking to them, they really don't know what they want. And they don't know what change the keep the show. They don't really know what they want. And so that's what we're kind of get to. We're trying to find those people that, I don't know what I want. I just know I want something different. And I'm willing to make some changes to get where I want to go. Okay, so and then I do publish. And that's it. Okay, and then what it's going to do is further action required. So I got to go to the email address that I signed up under, which is right up here. And I just click on that. They sent me a thing that you got to click on, and then that's it. Your post is active. And expect return right away. Within, by tomorrow morning, when I post this ad tonight, by tomorrow morning, I'll probably have 5 people sending me resumes, sending me, information on this position. And so what I want to do, and let me go over this. Let me get here. Let me get, and I'll send you, what I do is, okay, so they're going to send me see, I got to show you this email. See what I sent it to. I think I sent it to Verb. Let me get into my Verb account, and I'll show you the, I'll send you the, when they send me the email, what I send them back. And it's always the same. Because again, you guys, we're not, we don't want to waste any time with, we want to look it over and stuff, but let's see here, marketing right here. Okay, there's an agenda. I kind of made a quick agenda so we knew what we're doing today. Okay, here it is. Yeah, okay, so once they write me, and I'll email each one of you guys this after. If you don't receive it, let me know. So once they send me their resume, once they send me their interest in the position, I send them this first, see this first right here? Hi, and put their name there. Thank you for your application. We have reviewed your resume and your qualifications are very impressive. We are very interested in you based on your skills and experience. You would be a perfect fit for this position. You are now required to attend an online company introduction training. This short meeting will explain in detail the company background, business model, products, what is expected, payment structure, and all other details of the position. Please click on the link below to watch now. Okay, and so what they do, and again, you haven't spoken to them yet. All you've done is you place an ad. They've sent you their information. Hey, I'm interested. They don't really know what it is. And so at this point, so you don't waste your time and they don't waste your time. You're sending them to a webinar. And that's webinars me methodically going through the business. And at that point, they'll know one of our 4 things like it gone, whether they're interested in business, like the product, have questions, or not interested. Okay, and then at that point, you can do, you can do a lot of different things. You can follow up with a phone call. If it's someone you like, go, wow, that's a great resume, or this is perfect. I got a guy yesterday that wrote to me and said, I've always wanted to be a public speaker. I love motivating people. I want to be a motivational speaker, and I want to help me have my own business. And I said, oh my gosh, this is I have the perfect business for him. This is my partner. I want to hire him right now. But you'll get guys like this, and you'll get others that it's different. You'll get a whole variety of resumes and stuff. So, and this is not for everybody. But it's for those few that you want to do a little bit of work and really make a difference. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to send you, I have a bunch of emails here. I have one that, this is one that says, hi, and you put in the name. This is not a get-rich scheme or scam of any type. If you're looking to get rich with a few clicks of the mouse, you're in the wrong place. This is a legitimate career opportunity, and if you work hard, you will make $100,000 plus first year. If you're interested, please attend this online, and I refer them to the same place, and I go over the same thing. So these are just little, this is something you can send to people on your LinkedIn. Go to all your social medias, and you can send them this, and it's a way to, and that's another thing we're going to go over is social media. I'm going to give you all these things of what I've done on social media, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. Send them to them individually in an email, and let, who knows? You might get 1 out of 100, but that, especially if it's LinkedIn, man, those are business people. It's perfect. And then down here where the X's are below, you put your name, business name, phone number if you want, that kind of thing. And then here's another one. It's very similar. It's a follow-up. And then here's what I said to someone. Someone says, Ken, I'm ready to get started. What do I do? Okay. So, hi, blah, blah, blah. Enter in whoever's name is. The next step below are the instructions to get started. Here is what you get. And then I name all the stuff you get once you get started. Roadmap to success, full training, brochure catalogs, Harley-Davidson t-shirt, all that stuff. And then if you sign up now, your website's going to go there, right here. Your website will go right there. And then click on Start Your Business. And I just go through it. And then I have here, very important, full money-back guarantee if you're not 100% satisfied. Okay, once you complete the sign up, please text or call me with my number, and I will call VMI headquarters to confirm, and that's it. The sign at the bottom. And so this is kind of the routine I go through. Again, I'll send them that first letter, this first letter here, and then I will usually, if I really like their resume or I really like what I hear, I'll give them a call the next day. And you know what I do in the call? I ask them a bunch of questions. So, what do you think? What do you, one guy I talked to, his name was Ignacio. Ignacio, I said, so what do you said you want to be an entrepreneur, where can you see yourself, and I said, what have you done in the past? What have you liked about your jobs? What are you passionate about? Just getting to know them. And so and the main thing is you want to get that trust. You kind of want to lower that barrier between you and him, and so you guys can talk and he can trust you, because there's a lot of crap out there, a lot of absolute crap, and this is not one of them. And we want to make sure that they know that. Okay, so I will send this out to everybody, so you have this, another tool in your tool chest. So that's that. Let's go back to here. Okay, so we've gone over Facebook, or gone over Craigslist. Keep in mind, here's a couple little tidbits, and you might want to write this down. Don't publish more than a couple ads a night. Okay, maybe 2, maybe 3 ads a night, because what will happen is if they see someone multiple putting massive posts up, they're going to delete all of them. Okay, so just put and make sure that they're really different. Never post anything that's, just really your wording has to be about 70% different, or it will get deleted. Okay, so these are little tidbits. Watch, go to my Vima. If you really want to get into Craigslist, I have a bunch of tutorials. I will send it to you guys with this other, so you can watch a couple more of these and really become a Craigslist master, because Craigslist is a great source to get leads every day. I mean, these are people that want to get a call back from you. I want to hear about your thing. They're entrepreneurs. They're people that want to change, and so they welcome your call. So definitely dig into the Craigslist, and if you ever need help, call me or text me or email me. I'm happy to help, but I don't want to go any further than this, because I can go all night talking about Craigslist, but there's a couple tutorials I'll send you that you can watch, and they'll tell you more. But watch how many you post, and what you can do is make multiple email accounts and run them under different email accounts. Okay, so there's a lot of little tactics you can do, and these tutorials will tell you all about them. And again, it's on the Vima. It's a Vima. Vima43.weebly.com is where you can find the tutorials, and I'll also forward them to you. Okay, so that's number one. Let's see, what else did I want to cover? Oh, I want to just show you some of my flyers and Post-it notes I do. So, okay, let me close this. Okay, so here we go. What I do is I've done this flyer here, and I'm happy to forward to any of you guys. And it's in Photoshop, so you can go in there and change the labels at the bottom. And what this is, basically, it's a part-time or full-time, and you hang this at like a college or a grocery store or pretty much anywhere, gym, and they can tear off at the bottom your phone number. And basically you could do whatever flyer you want, you know, but this is part-time or full-time, drink this, drive this. And then I just say drink Verve, you know, get your Verve on, join Verve and team today or whatever. And they can pull it off. And it's just another way to get your name out there, and it's a great way to get exposure. But again, all these little things help. Not, you know, I don't want you just doing flyers and passing them out all over the world. I want maybe, you know, this is something if you have children, if you have, you know, sons or daughters, you can go, hey, let's go around, spend half a day, go around to the high schools, or not so much high schools, but colleges, going around to grocery stores, whatever, and posting these. And you get some feedback. You know, a lot of people get feedback. Another great idea is Post-it notes. You can go to vistaprint.com. You know, first of all, you can order your business cards there. You can get, I think, for $10 shipped, you get 500 business cards, and they're very professional. Great. That's where I don't get my business cards anywhere else. So that's another little helpful hint. But you can get these Post-it notes. And I did this one. I did a couple different ones, but I really like this one because you know why? It's honest. Hey, I'm your local network professional. Unlimited earning potential, and I just go through things. And then what I do is I love to walk at lunch, and I'll walk, you know, a couple miles away from my business, and I'll just start posting and put them on cars. Or you can put them, you know, have your sons or daughters go around to houses and put them by the door. And it's a great way to market your business, get your name out there, and you know, it's just easy. You know, another one I've done is this one right here. I don't think that's my number. I think I did it for someone else. But, you know, very easy. If you guys want me to send you this artwork, I'm happy to do that. I'll send it in Photoshop so you can change up whatever you want. But it's simple. I had a Post-it note down like that. It already has a little sticky thing on there, so you just pull it off and stick it onto a car, stick it onto a house, stick it onto a windshield, wherever. There's a lot of different places you can do. You can go down and pass out flyers when people are coming out of a gym. There's a lot of different ways to market your business. And one other thing that I've heard of that's working real well, if you have any friends, you know, friend of that is involved or owns a gym, set up your own 30-day challenge, you know, for people to lose weight. And then while you're doing that, you can try to get them onto the body program. And some will, some won't. Bring some samples. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But it's a great way to create activity. And so, you know, there's a lot of different ways. I also wanted to talk about what we're looking. Okay, so we're going about 10 more minutes. I want to talk about social media. Okay? I don't want you guys to be, and this is the thing, before I get into social media, I don't want anybody, let's go on to something. I don't want anybody, let me go to, let's go, sorry, let's go to a site here. I don't want anybody doing something that's out of their comfort zone, especially at the first. When you're just starting this thing, I don't want you to do anything out of your comfort zone. I want you to stay within your comfort zone, and so please let me know where you're at. I got to match you and what you're good at. I got to kind of match you with a marketing strategy, and you know, not everybody is the same. Some people have no problem contacting and standing in front and talking to people all day long. Some people, it's very, very hard to do. Okay, so let me know what your comfort zone is, and I'll match you up. Okay, so let me go to the shutter light. So definitely let me know what your comfort zone is, so I can you know, match you with that skill. Okay, so that before we get into social media, I wanted to just do that. You know, you know, some people have no problem talking to people all day long. Other people, it's a little harder. So we got to work into that and try different techniques. Okay, so there's millions of marketing techniques out there, and I want to make sure that you're doing the right thing and what you're comfortable with. You know, I do a little bit of everything because I enjoy it. I love it, and I think it's fantastic, and it's just a great way to try new things. You know, and I love talking to people. I love meeting and experiencing new things. So, I'm one of those guys that, if it's, we're at the, last 4th of July, we're at the ocean and we're sitting there, standing there and watching the fireworks. I go, why are we not in the water watching the fireworks? So we swam out in the ocean and we sat there in the ocean watching the fireworks, and it was just fantastic, trying new things, doing things, and just living life. And that's what I would challenge everybody, to live life, and have fun with whatever you do. If it's Vima and work, you don't need to get in the trenches and be miserable. You can have fun and really enjoy what you're doing, and that's what this is all about, is having fun. So jumping onto social media, I kind of wanted to lead with that because social media is something where I've kind of tried different things, and I have to say I've kind of, I don't like, it's kind of mixing business with pleasure. Okay, touch very lightly on the whole social media, because I don't want you pissing off your friends. That's a big deal for me. I want to make sure you do this right and not piss off friends. I have a site I made called, it's the Kaizen Legacy site. Okay, and let's see, let me go to it right now. It's a good place to show you. If you're not part of it, if you haven't joined and liked Kaizen Legacy, do it tonight. It's a great site. Every night I give some little snippet. Great stuff. 6 tips for succeeding as both an entrepreneur and a parent. That kind of stuff. Even if your goals seem out of reach, stay motivated. I give you strategies. Something here's one here. How to take off time. How taking off time can help get you ahead. Just little tidbits, little nuggets. Sometimes I'll do videos. Sometimes I'll do motivational videos. But it's great stuff, and people really enjoy it. So if you haven't liked it, just put Kaizen Legacy in Facebook and like me tonight, and you'll get you get daily updates. I do quote of the day. I do videos myself, and so it's a great way to kind of stay in tap. So again, you'll see in my marketing technique here is just trying to stay out there with my name, with the Vima name, But I don't want you, and this is what I'm kind of getting at. I don't want you going on your Facebook tonight, and because I've seen people do this, and it really, really kind of bothers me, And again, I do it to a certain point, so I'm a bit of a hypocrite. But I try to stick to like motivational stuff, quote of the day or something when I'm advertising, because that's more from me than it is from me trying to get you to join my business. That's me just kind of saying, hey, have a great day, whatever the quote may be. And so I'll do that on my personal Facebook. So I created this Facebook, and I would invite all of you guys to create your own. You can create a Vima website, put the Vima logo, whatever. I like to put a little bit more different branding on mine. My branding is Kaizen Legacy, and you guys all know what Kaizen is. If you don't, I have a video on it, just a 2-minute video, kind of explain that and why I named my company Kaizen Legacy. But mine's Kaizen, and with the Vima name, and so that's my branding, and that's what I like. I want people to know when I'm coming to them, I'm not coming to them as trying to sell them Vima or trying to get involved in business. I'm a teaching company. I'm more of a educator than I am a promoter of the business, and so we're all about educating people than trying to slam them into a business. I want to do it the right way, and I don't want someone's money that's just going to come in and then go out next week. I want someone that's real serious about the business and really respects the business. And that's the people that are going to succeed. The rest of them that I'll give it a try. If someone says they give it a try, I'm really not interested. So because all they're going to do is drag you down and waste a lot of time, and you're going to waste their time, and it's just not worth it. So, but I definitely use the site. Twitter's a good place to promote a little bit more. LinkedIn, because it's a business site, you can advertise a little bit more. But again, touch lightly. Touch, because you don't want to piss people off going, oh, my God, here's Ken and his Vima, and he's trying to, make sure that I get well. And, so really, be sensitive to it. That's all I'm going to say. But we definitely, if people see you doing something right, they will follow. Okay, so that's all I'm saying, and that's what this is all about. But definitely go and join this, and you know, it's there's, I just noticed this. Yeah, you know, it's you know, and that's kind of the way I go through life is you know, guys, put yourself in a place where you're celebrated and not just tolerated. You know, there's a lot of companies out there. You might be in that company right now where you feel like you're just tolerated and no one's really celebrating who and what you can really become. And that's what we do at Vima. You know, making a positive difference, and here it is right here, starts with people helping people. And that's what we do. You know, that's what it is. It's because we are a binary you know, business model. I can only sign up a couple people, and I got to help everybody down below me. So, but I give book suggestions. I got, you know, there's all kinds of great stuff on here. So that's it. Kaizen Legacy is my my Facebook, and I have my own personal one, but I try to keep it a little bit separated. But I still, you know, cross over. So I'm a bit of a hypocrite, but I'm at least I can admit it. But you know, you kind of see the pattern here. I don't sit and spend too much time on too many things. You know, I do the Craigslist. I do a couple other little advertisements. I talk to my warm market being friends and family. Again, if you're not, you know, if you're just new, I wouldn't suggest it. But my warm market usually are people that come to me. After you do this for a while, once people know what you're doing, once they see that you're very proud and you know, you're very, you know, you're not, this is not something you're jumping in and jumping out of, they're going to come to you and say, you know, Ken, what's the difference? Well, why are you different? You know, you look healthy, you lost weight, and you know, you look like you've got something going here. You know, tell me about it. And that's where you go, hey, I'm doing this thing, and send them to the video. Check out this video. I did it today. There's a guy that I've been talking to for a while, and I just said, hey, you know, I'm always looking for good people. Check out this website. Tell me what you think. That's a big thing. Or tell me what you think about this. So you're asking their opinion. So all of a sudden it puts some urgency on it. And so, you know, little things like that, I mean, people will definitely check it out. And in the worst cases, they come back and say, that's not for me. That's the worst thing they could possibly say is, this is not for me. Totally cool. I hope we, you know, we're still friends. Great. High five, whatever. Okay, let me go over my notes here. Social media, we covered that. Vima app is my next thing I wanted to go over. I don't have a picture of stuff, but everybody hopefully has downloaded their Vima app, and this kind of brings back another thing. If you haven't set up your Vima app, you haven't set up your Vima website, let me go to mine here, www.kaizen legacy, legacy.vima.com. There it is. If you haven't set up your website, takes 2 seconds, guys. Go and set up your website, set up your app, and get rocking and rolling. The greatest thing about the Vima app is that you can send everybody through, you know, a video. Anybody on your, if you have someone you just talked to, and this is a great thing. I just talked to this guy today, and he's like, yeah, I'd love to check it out. I go, hold on, let me send you a video. Within 2 seconds in my app, I send him a video, text to him, and here's the great part. He received it. He clicked on it. As soon as he clicked on it, I got a message back to my app saying, so-and-so is watching your video. So I was able to know when he clicked on it. He was just right there. So I was able to stay there and kind of walk him through it. But usually, you know, it's someone that far away. You just talk to him on the phone, or you forgot. You do it when you got home. You can tell when they open the video, and so you know when to follow up. And then what usually I'll do is I'll send them like a Vima or Verb video or Body. There's 3 of them. And then if they view it, I'll wait a few minutes and then send them the game plan video. So BK tells them, all right, you've seen what we do. Let's get started. Let's get you a BMW in 90 days. And if that doesn't fire you up, you know, then nothing will. But that's the whole thing. If you do a little, you know, and I would use that, you know, there's a way to send people the video through Facebook. And that's actually a better way to contact you. Rather than posting a bunch of stuff on Facebook, send them a message through your Vima app. Send them a message that goes to their messenger, with the video. So it says, hey, this is Ken. Check out this video. It's really cool. So they're not being bothered, publicly. They're getting a nice little message like an email with the video. Okay, so, and you can even go, hey, I'm going to send you is it okay if I send you a message beforehand? They approve. You send them the message, and everything's cool. It's all done through your app. So the app is a sweet thing. You can send it through email, the videos, and these are professional videos done by Bima. You can send them, through email, through your Facebook, or through text, and they all work great. So that's another great way. I'm constantly, but when you're talking to people, in the subject of health or energy or finances come up all the time, and that's when I don't go, you gotta join Bima. That's not my game plan. I'm not a hard sale. Everybody knows that. What I usually do is, hey, I'm doing this thing on the side. I really am passionate about it. Let me send you a link to my webinar. I'd like you to check it out. Boom. That's it. Maybe later that night, I'll text them the website, and that's it. And you know what I always say at the end? Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think. And that's it. That's my hard sale. That's my hard push. So that's it, guys. I wanted to kind of brush on a bunch of different things. Big thing, Craigslist. Everybody go sign up on Craigslist. Place 2 ads tonight. Again, make sure the wording's wrong. Watch the tutorials. I'll send you the follow-up email with the follow-up, the canned follow-up emails I have. I'll send you the tutorials tonight, so you can look at different things I say on the follow-ups, and I call the ones that you're really important about. But start with Craigslist. Start there. Those are fresh leads. Those are people looking for something. Some of them are working for a job. Some of them don't know what they're looking for, and that's where we're at. So that's it. If there's any questions, text me. I'm always around. Let me bring up here. You can always get a hold of me at here it is. I'll put it up on the site so you can see it. You can get a hold of me there. And you guys have a great night. If there's any questions, let me know. And have fun with this, guys. Please don't take this that serious. Just have fun with it. Really, this is a simple business. Keep it simple. I'm out.
I was just a bigger thinker, step outside the box and maybe you can see the bigger picture. Bigger shows with bigger crowds, hold more people than allowed. Better get your ticket, cause in an hour they selling out. Everybody stands up, no song they yelling out. And even if you ain't a fan, you leave my show and love me now. People got dreams, don't ever chase it. Unkeep talent, go ahead and waste it. Live in fit, now shuttle it to face it. Forget past and try to erase it. I never have and I never will recede. If you understood my path, then you understood my need. I gotta live till the mic turns off. But now I'm here, I cannot go soft. I found myself when the rest got lost. I'll be the last one that they write off. I gotta live till the mic turns off. But now I'm here, I cannot go soft. I found myself when the rest got lost. I'll be the last one that they write off.